Raising capital is hard, and most outreach leads nowhere. Whether you're a fund manager, syndicator, or first-time founder, getting in front of serious investors takes more than just volume. That's why we built a system that blends AI-powered targeting with human insight, so you're not just reaching more people, you're reaching the right people. It's a done-for-you service from building your ICP, launching outreach, to managing your inbox, nurturing conversations, and booking qualified investor calls, all under your brand, so you can stay focused on running the business while we keep the pipeline moving. Here's how we do it. Before the outreach begins, we help you prep the essentials, starting with your LinkedIn profile. Think of it as your investor-facing landing page. We'll guide you through simple updates to your headline, summary, and featured links, so your profile builds credibility and reinforces the messaging investors will see in the outreach, and continuously optimize it by increasing your engagement and SSI score. We also make sure your Calendly, pitch deck, pre-qualification form, and other marketing materials are all clean, connected, and conversion ready. Finally, we set up a dedicated communication channel, usually Slack, WhatsApp, or Telegram, so you have real-time access to your ThinkFISH team. That way, we can move quickly, share feedback, and keep the campaign aligned without delays. Once that's in place, we're ready to dive into targeting. Every campaign starts by defining your ideal customer profile, and we build this with you during the onboarding. We look at your fundraising thesis, past investor traction, and strategic goals, then identify exactly who we should be targeting. Let's say you're raising for a children's lifestyle brand, expanding from DTC to wholesale. We might focus on angels or high net worth individuals with experience in consumer and retail, founders or operators from kidswear or lifestyle brands, retail executives, buyers, or merchandisers from brands like Carter's, Baby Gap, or Target, or family offices and early-stage VCs active in omni-channel consumer deals. We'll prioritize high-agency investors, people who can move fast and bring real value, whether that's retail access, inventory expertise, or key partnerships. At the same time, we avoid slow institutional capital, non-consumer investors, and anyone without real decision-making power. We'll also define check size targets, seniority level, red flags, and investor types, so your targeting is aligned from day one. Next, we use LinkedIn Sales Navigator to build a hyper-targeted list. We filter for things like seniority, geography, investor-related group memberships, and keywords like children's apparel, kidswear, or DTC. At the same time, we filter out low-quality profiles like stealth founders, consultants, or anyone currently raising capital. Once your list is built, we run it through our internal scoring model. Each prospect is ranked as high, medium, or low fit based on your ICP. High, 3 and above matches, medium, 2, low, 1 or less. Low fits are cut automatically. Then we hand vet every high and medium fit contact before outreach even begins. We also apply a second scoring layer that looks at relevance, investment activity, and whether they show signs of interest in your space. The goal? To only target people who actually matter. Once a prospect passes our filters, we reach out with thoughtful messages under your brand and voice. If they show an interest, they'll receive your calendar link to book a call. But before they can schedule, they'll be prompted and required to fill out a short form that covers: are you an accredited investor? What check sizes do you typically write? What kind of partnerships are you looking for? Or have you invested in this space before? These pre-qualification questions are customizable according to your criteria. It's a quick way to confirm they're serious and filter out anyone who's not a fit. For every confirmed meeting, we send a call briefing at least 2 days in advance. You'll get their LinkedIn profile and headshot, pre-qualification responses, investment background, mutual connections, or thematic fit. If anything seems off, even after they've been qualified, we'll flag it. we won't hesitate to cancel a meeting that doesn't meet the bar to keep your time productive. We log every investor touchpoint in a ClickUp CRM we'll create and manage for you. You'll always know who's in the funnel, who we've contacted, who's booked and why, and what feedback came out of each call. In fact, after every investor meeting, we'll follow up with you for feedback. That's how the campaign keeps getting smarter and more effective over time. Want to scale volume or test a second ICP? We can add another LinkedIn profile to your campaign. This lets us run parallel outreach strategies targeting different investor types, geographies, or thesis without sacrificing quality. We don't just set your campaign and forget it. We run regular progress calls to keep everything transparent, aligned, and constantly improving. These calls are where strategy meets execution. Together, we'll review performance metrics, A/B testing insights, pipeline check-in, optimizations, and your dedicated account manager will also gather feedback directly from you on a regular basis. So we're always refining toward better fit, stronger meetings, and more aligned capital. Fundraising is hard, but with the right strategy, tools, and support, it doesn't have to feel like guesswork. At ThinkFISH, we combine AI-driven systems with human insight to qualify leads, personalize outreach, and keep your calendar filled with real investor conversations. Not noise. It's smart, strategic, and built to convert. Let's get to work.